Good morning, everyone. How art thou? Gives you more power tonight. You who have sinned, repent with your tears. Only those who have cleansed their souls may move forward. Also, what is that horrible sound? Hello, sir. Alright then. Stained choir sheet music. The original score is unrecognizable because there's sticky blue fluid over it. Someone wrote, Angel, why did you abandon us? The cathedral scares me. I want to go home. Every night there's a monster crying in the basement. Even if I sing hymns, I can still hear it in my ears. It'd be better if the Archbishop was with us, but he's busy praying. Angel, please hear our prayers. Help us go home, please. Well, that's disconcerting. Down we go into the catacombs. Catacombs, you said? No, those are beneath the castle. I'm just a little mouse. Fluid. Great. And that's just death. Oh, it's poison fluid too. I remember this place. This place is fucking terrible. Also, what the heck is cat dust? Oh, it reduces presence. Makes me harder to see. Hello. Oh, you bitch. Stop it. Now it looks like we jump down higher up. Nope. Looks like I gotta run over there and hopefully not get caught by the person. Oh. Oh. Not gonna lie, I remember this area when I first attempted it, like years ago. That was way more annoying. again, are we? Hmm. Well, damn. The Archbishop is dead. Those who are still alive must flee from the dead. Okay. Got rid of the poison. Okay, now the shortcut is, instead of going through all that, you just go hop on the old wheelie woo. And away you go. then. What's in this big room? Yep, I figured. Hello, my freaky sir.
Gold coin trees are said to blossom when plague stalks the land.
You know what? Not gonna lie, this is probably one of the not greatest runbacks. I mean, if we had to do the whole running around the rafters things again. Charging me, you prick. Fuck you, Blubberton Blobby. Krat supply box. Stocks new product, all sorts of goods. Okay. Where does this take me?
Archbishop Andreas once told me, always be true to myself.
Gotta admit, not what I was expecting. So there's more decay water. You know what? Hello, lady.
I'm surprised to see who's, well, alive. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Cecile, and I serve the Archbishop. I'm the only one left. Everyone's dead. From the petrification disease, or from the monsters. I didn't die. But my heart breaks more each day. Can you do me a kindness? Bring me the holy mark from the Archbishop's quarters. The Archbishop was a true saint. He was my savior. If I write his words into my heart, maybe it'll give me the strength to carry on. I can't die. But perhaps this can help me live again. Please, bring me the holy mark as quickly as you can.
Sure.
I can't die.
Well, we have a checkpoint. I have quartz, so and we have the thing to expand the shop, so
Welcome to Hotel. This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krat. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir. Welcome to...
I can actually sell stuff. I can sell multiples of stuff.
There's no feeling of you. Give it to me, baby.
I know my way.
I feel good. I just no feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good. Just walk your step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. To make a groove all night.
That is how you are unique. You can go beyond a puppet's limits. I don't even know if Geppetto is aware of this. Learn from how humans behave, how they feel. Even lie if you must. Those lies may change you, may rewrite reality. Lies are a weapon used by humans who thrive in a world of deception. I'll use my
Let's just crank all this up.
Close your eyes,
Welcome to
come to me. Close your
We may have lost a level, but we do gain 4 quartz. So you know.
Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright, just dance with me all through the night, turn it out, close to you, I feel good. 'Cause I just no feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you. Alright, to make a groove all night. Close your eyes, come to me. Feel alright.
In case we got enhanced recovery effects from pulse cells,
Feel me all through the night.
another belt slot,
Turn it out.
bearing time for the fruit, and increased cube uses.
I feel good, 'cause I just no feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good.
People have thanks for
Just walk your step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright.
Let's take this one for now, because this will let me do that little drop down thing from the top here. It will also, which will then let me go down to that basement area that was cleared from the water. And then we'll go from there. I keep forgetting there's that boulders. Piss off. A Legion plug. Now I can get Falcon Eyes. So what's down below? Crafted cryptic vessel and encrypted storage in the shape of Millicenter. Vigini might be able to decode this device if you ask him. The storage devices that hide secrets use encryptions were probably among upper class. Actually, the kind of devices targeting the rest of the population were also probably levels most have been destroyed. Classic Souls trap. Sheep not turn around. Because I saw... Yeah, reset your traps, you smarmy bastards. This place is cursed. It's the abyss of hell. You cannot leave. The only thing waiting is despair. What a cheerful little message. They call it the arm of God, you arrogant ones. You have called the wrath of God upon yourselves. Cool. I'll just be right back. Don't even know why I bother doing that. It's not like the game pauses. Alright, I have returned. It's chilly today. Okay, and what got me here? Hi, buddy. Bastards. This is why the cathedral was built and remembered. Pilgrims worship the merciful angel. I dodged that. On my mama, I dodged that. You flailing bitch! Christ almighty. He better not be one of the ones that respawn.
Damn it! I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
Sup, guy?
Oh. Oh, that's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure I don't need to introduce myself? Note these golden wings? Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. Do you live under a rock? I'm Alidoro the Hound. Treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know, civilized. Hotel Krat. Of course. A haven for all. And it's still safe and sound, you say? I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it. Since you're so helpful, I'll give you a peek at my... As a descendant of aristocrats, the very best families, I have a duty to the common people. I live my life fulfilling that duty. And part of that duty is ensuring these items are returned to their rightful owners. What I'm showing you is just a portion of the collection. If you come to the refuge, we'll be able to continue our confabulation. Until then, remember this hound when golden wings shine.
Kill strong enemies to gain rare ergo. Will collect. Who collects the rare ergo and can be exchanged. So we got the Pride Leader, the Broken Hero, and the Flame King. Dancing One's amulet. The best parade is never swayed by any obstruction. One must be prepared to make a great effort to put on a magnificent show. Previous weapon attack proportion to number of Fable slots. The Scrapped Watchman was an experimental piece modified to the extreme to test how far Krat's engineering skills could go. The result was impressive, but ultimately came at a cost. Conquering Amulet. The puppet heads the place where fire, electricity, and acid flow. It must not be withstood, but overcome and passed. Seven blades. Texts remain engraved on the Eastern relic, inspired the workshop technicians to make a masterpiece of the generation. A self-defense weapon adored by the leader of the Bastards. It can be disguised as an umbrella, but it bares its teeth in the moment of attack. Social dignity can be seen not only in the ballroom, but also on the battlefield. The leader of the Bastards does not lose his poise on either stage. Okay, it was lying asleep at St. Frangelico's Cathedral. It can transform between a special greatsword and a glaive. This Arc Saintess's weapon was reproduced for puppet use, and it was made a grand appearance at Krat events. However, the legendary holiness cannot be reproduced. See you later, sir. Now we got boss weapons. Right down the road. Rude. Trying to hide items from me. Archbishop's diary. Cecil is unwell again. Today, Brother Adam found her standing like one of the dead at the edge of a cliff and brought her back. If it's mild sleepwalking, it's fine, but I'm worried it's her old blood compulsions again. I know about her strong beliefs better than anyone else, so it's really too bad. God will be glad for the atoned. Perhaps I should ask her for atonement for visiting the Isle of Alchemists. I have the relic in my hand, thanks to Cecile. I won't let those bastards ruin Krat anymore. This will purify the city. Maybe it was a mistake to accept those guys from the beginning. This disaster was divine judgment. They should have been turned away all those 30 years ago. But this will be the end. Krat is a city blessed by God, and I, Andreas, will come to its rescue. Why be... A holy marker team for the Archbishop's room. It is the Archbishop's line that Cecil wanted to see in her last moments. The Archbishop was such a man of character that they called him the Saint of Krat. They say his moral influence made even mundaners repent before God. Well, you found what she wanted, so there's that. These things really need to stop dribbling on me. I sing praise for the new saint has arrived. I, St. Andreas, will consecrate this land.
Oh, thank you. Just seeing the Archbishop's holy mark renews my spirit. It's a reminder of the quiet power of faith. I'll remember this forever, Stalker. It's a reminder of the...
Now we got that decoder thing.
At the House of Ani.
Close your eyes.
Isn't this a cryptic vessel? Well, I would expect nothing less from you. What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable, or at least more practical. May I be of assistance? I can decipher this in moments, if you'd allow me. I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant. What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
Strike the puppet hanging from the Alchemist Bridge on Legion Boulevard. Dear Adina, I've prepared a shelter for you. It's an apartment on Elysian Boulevard. You can stay there until everything's settled down. I'll arrange for someone to take you there. Once you get to the Alchemist Bridge, you're safe. The address and key are hidden in the puppet hung from the Alchemist Bridge. Ask our man to strike the puppet. The shelter was supposed to be our first home, but I guess next time. To make up for what happened, I'm escorting the Alchemist for a bit. We're going to St. Frangelico Cathedral and all the way to the Grand Exhibition. Maybe the mission to bring the purification is to bring purification disease cures to the refugees. I'll be back as soon as it's done. Okay, seems to be a pretty long-range attack. I like it, I like it, I like it. I don't have any of the
I'll
things.
use my power.
So strike the puppet.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out.
That actually changes the time everywhere. Well, that's nice. Address Elysian Boulevard 221B. Love Adina, the key is enclosed. That to me looked like the place just around the corner from the entrance. Is this not the... I really can't think of where else 22 would be, because that looks like the spot at the entrance, and I can't remember any place else with that particular setup. apparently it's at the other thing. Also, before I go. Okay, so I guess you can't do elemental grindstones with elemental weapons. Fair. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. Okay, yeah, I guess this is the place. The hunting appeal of the owl doctor. It looks normal, yet there is something gruesome about it. I decided to give them repose when they were still human. This was his last spell before he lost his ego as a doctor. And we got a quartz.
close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you. I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me, hear with me, feel alright.
Okay.
I feel good on you. Alright. Make a groove all night.
And now it's that time of day, so I'm gonna go walk the dog before we go challenge the next boss. Cause I saw that tricksy little summoning pool beside that big old door. You still alive, lady? Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna be off. So, gotta do the wolf bomb. And I'm off.
the studio, you don't know what's gonna happen, you know? It's like whatever the room has to offer is what's gonna happen, I feel like. And I'm just a messenger. My first memory with Moog was I found out that was the keyboard of all the hits from like when people started using synthesizers. And I always wanted one. My first keyboard was the Ensoniq TS10. And I would try to recreate Moog sounds, and that's when I first learned about just synth and bass sounds, and that's where everyone was trying to copy the Moog, right? My mom asked me what I want for Christmas, and I said, a Moog. And they got me that, the Model D. First impressions of the Moog Messenger is I can't wait to get in bed. It's crazy. It's like so many new sounds, original sounds, the bass sounds on it is crazy, everything, man. Then we got this Moog Muse, also crazy, even more sounds. With the talk box as well. And that's the special thing about getting gear, man. Like, there's new sounds, and Timberland was telling me that back in the day, they used to hire people to just come through and like tune new sounds that are not already in the keyboard. Like make your own special shit that no one else is gonna have and come new. And that's what made Timberland so fresh. It worked, bro. Do you? There's already the other stuff. Messenger. I would want to just take that for a while and go like a month, you know, in some other country and just only use that and learn how to fully do a beat on that, and then take the Muse, do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to learn the full thing, and then you can add them to everything else. That's what I do. I just nerd out, and I'll only mess with that for a long time. And I'll lose a girlfriend. And just go straight up to my first love, you know what I mean? Which is music and gear and like creating something that will change lives and will last forever, you know?
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and exclusive access to all things VIP, so you can superfan from your sofa. Try 1 month free of charge.
Thinking about playing D&D online.
Les pris.
Hello, I have returned. Also, hello, Lady Artemis. Sorry, you probably popped in when I was off walking the dog, but here we are. Liza Bay. Chip chip cheerio, governor. Now it's boss time. So are there any... I don't see any items in there. Hello. Oh, ring-a-ding-ding. It's lost. Mouse. Have you read my hit comic series? It'll make you think. Well then. I don't think he's interested in learning about the comic mouse. Well then. Ow! Since when did this motherfucker get lasers?
And now, the stage is set.
Well then. tainted angel's ergo.
I want to go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the Gleam overtook me.
Gold caused even the devout state to crumble little by little. Unable to acknowledge how corrupt he had become, he escaped into the delusion that he had been chosen by the angel. There is apparently a disc here I do not have. Thank you for your kindness. I am a sinner who murdered innocent people in the past. I couldn't suppress the monster in me. Only the Archbishop saved me. Of course, he was a human who makes mistakes. Even saints succumb to wealth and power, but at least I can live as myself, and it's a huge blessing. So yes, I believe he was a saint. Now you can open the second path. Thank you for letting me live as a human, not a monster. Farewell, Cecile. Slowly turning redder and redder. It must be evidence of the rose-colored love you will whisper again soon. For God, for your beloved, divine service for any affair. Any other records I'm missing? Nope. Okay.
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you? I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed.
This device finds errors in the grand component on puppets. It's ergo wave, you should be able to collect quite a number of records while getting rid of puppets all over Krat.
The cathedral. It seems nowhere is safe now. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow. But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster. I'm worried read about the Malum district, just below the cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there, too.
You have anything new to say, milady?
People have no thanks for keeping.
Oh, it's you. This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do. Anyone with a worthy spirit is especially welcome. Accordingly, I shall give you the honor of laying eyes upon my treasure. However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ego of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange.
Nameless One's amulet.
I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby.
There was a time when even puppets were treated as heroes in Krat. This amulet is a vestige of the fireman puppet who was called a hero.
I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me.
A ritual train that was laying sleep in the relic of Trismegistus. It is presumed to have once belonged to a great warrior who served an ancient king. The warrior of the sea, about to protect people from the cursed relic. He kept his vow even when his skin was mashed until it was green.
You know that's wow. I didn't know he was still alive. Thank heavens. I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank the man who saved your life? I'm so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there. You're not the only one who's curious. Most people get around to asking where I'm from. My looks give it away, don't they? Suffice it to say, I'm from the country of the morning, beyond the ocean. But I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is their weapons. My family was a house of weapons specialists. It's quite a reputation to live up to. They almost took charge of planning for the grand exhibition. But that's their reputation, not mine. And they deserted me when I was little. I don't even know who they are. And my reputation is my own. I suppose my only connection to them would be weapons. So I'm an orphan, and that hardly makes me exotic in Krat. Can I help you with anything else?
Bit of a downer thing to talk about.
Won't you step with me, dance with me? Feel alright. I feel good on you. Alright. Make a groove all night.
Okay. I also don't believe I have a quartz.
I know my way.
Alright, alright, alright. Path of the Pilgrim, Foggy Night. You've officially spent a singular day in Krat.
Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
Smiling Bunny Mark. A Mark Carvis Smiling Bunny was left in a graveyard in Malm District tomb slums. Something was well known to be a sign of the stalkers, as it deserved as passed in certain areas. A child was a blessing to the family lies here. May he rest in peace. And this is the entrance to the DLC. Of course. So then is this treasure then? Yeah, you thought. Acidic spear blade. Oh, let me get out of this. And there's my advance. Increases acid attack. That's right, strength. A spear made from sharpened carcass spine crystal. Acid oozes continuously from the blade to corrode enemies. One of the strength of humans is their interest in turning anything into a weapon, but more than anything, it's also a terrible weakness. Made from a sharpened crystal spine crystal, is made especially to prevent the user from being exposed to acid. Aliens have long amassed knowledge through their numerous experiments and research. Some of these experiments were twisted and inhumane. But what's weak to acid? Because you got the puppets weak to electricity. I guess I mean operating on the assumption that the flesh is weak to flame. I'm gonna deal with both of you. So Doggle Path was just a way to get around Big Bear. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Also helps when the body of water is not poison and constantly trying to kill me. That's also great. Hello. You gonna drop down from there, buddy? Oh, you're one of these guys, huh? Say what you will about the zombies, at least they don't have the ability to throw things at you. Wanted, Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Criminal group of 4 stalkers charged with theft, assault, tampering with bodies, and other serious crimes. Their base is in the Malm district, so be extremely careful in entering it. There is even treasure to be found in Collapsing Shack. Find out what happened to this greedy corpse. Couple. everything change after the doctor spread the blue medicine? I buried my brother. I don't even know it was my brother. Who is the doctor? Whose blue hair is it in his cane? And that brings us here. Oh. Okay, before I go out here and see what waits me, I'll be right back. Alrighty. Let's see what fate awaits me. Slum Shack here. He had tamed the tomb slums of the Malm district. It opens the shack in the tomb slums. The tomb slum residents are infamous for being pickpockets and petty thieves. The shack might hold treasures they've hidden away. Fucking Christ, lad. pretty good. Well, that was a bit of a miss. Sir. Wasn't there like a ladder back here that I couldn't get to, and was there a path I missed or something? Because you have the ladder up there, but how does one reach it? On the others. Okay. Oh no, I'm curious. Okay, so I have to get a cryptic vessel to unlock that place. Well, I'm probably gonna die.
I test 1, 2, 1, 2. We have a schedule update for the intruder. It's time to die.
I'm shocked I survived that. Are you, sir? Could really go for a stargazer. Sweepers Branch Office Newspaper Archives. Target info, target name unknown, affiliation Sweepers, codename Cat. Joined the group as an apprentice stalker, but is inactive in the group. Has been reported multiple times for ignoring ranks and neglecting duty. Copy in contact for the past year with the Fox, a bastard stalker. Under investigation for leaking inside secrets, but has not responded yet. Extra info Fox. As it is with the bastard, she is assumed to have been ousted from noble succession. The interesting thing is, she claims that a cat is a bastard of the family, so in other words, her lost sibling. If the information above is reliable, the cat is possibly a spy from the bastards. It's an unofficial interrogation, but there's no restrictions to the method available.
Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlin district. A nasty puppy has invaded our territory. Be careful.
Also, I'm not a puppet. I'm a mouse. Have you not peeped the mask, good sir? Well, up can't lead to anywhere else, I don't think so. Some classic Souls platforming, which makes you want to brown your pants. This is just me, ain't it? This gives me more anxiety than you'd think it should. Remember, welcome to Terra the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Remember, anyone who fails to pay the protection fee on time is headed straight for the coffin. How could anyone pay a fee in a post-apocalyptic city? Or I guess apocalyptic city. Palalalala wants to talk.
At the House of Vanini, even... Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market as well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds. Ah, and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward, don't you think? At the House of Vanini.
I know my way around.
So fire go up.
You're full of surprises. A puppet that keeps changing, keeps growing. I can feel a change in your ergo. Change is never easy. Look at me, a human trapped in the shackles of the past. I wish I was back in Krat before the petrification disease, before the disaster. Krat was a city of light, a city of joy. I wish I could go back, even just for one day.
I feel good. Just want you step by me, dance by me, hearing me feel alright.
What's up, Fox?
Oh, I saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory? That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it? Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats. What do you think? Not bad, eh? Our new dumbass.
Damn, I thought that was the thing to get out of here. How it tastes at La Brouilles, the greatest wine in the world. It has a long history of vintage wine, starting alongside the revival of Krat. Its rosy color, known as the Ruby of Heaven, is delicate, its delicately matured scent and taste. It's a wonderful aftertaste. Even legendary stalkers enjoy it. Taste the best wine chosen by those who stood at the pinnacle.
Whoa, hold up. It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know? And I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
Well, then I guess I can just go back and pick up everything I've sort of passed. So there was a ladder.
bulletin. This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts it down. What a deal! Now hurry up and run, you idiots!
Well, that was a bit bullshit, not gonna lie.
that our fates may be interconnected. Now, do pay attention. You won't want to miss when the king of all riddles says, "Riddle me this." I stand tall and proud when I'm young and bold, but I'm short and humble once I've gotten old. What am I? That's right. Did you cheat? Are you cheating? Better not be cheating. You're irritatingly good at this. Or am I? Oh, impossible. I am the king of riddles, and you are just, well, you. No offense. You're either very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely, you're cheating. But I would never level such an accusation in a culture where dueling is still an acceptable method of solving disputes. I'm the king of riddles, not the king of swordplay. You know, I wonder, perhaps it's your connection to Candle. Because the answer is, right? You get it, but you're not feeling violent. Huh. Even better. It's as good a time as any to grant you this boon. Now, take your new key and say, "Give me some room." I can tell you're enjoying these times that we spar. I take leave of you now, but don't go too far.
New Trinity Key. And we do know the room is at La Church. This seems to be the way forward. So I want to continue exploring this bit. So at the very least we have this shortcut now. I said, at the very least we have the shortcut. Patience amulet. I'm guessing that means he probably won't be coming back. Increases stamina recovery speed. Keeping their springs in order and maintaining composure are meaningful skills for puppets. Even puppet designers still don't understand some of the principles behind how ergo puppets operate. to be able to see it. Bone cutting shore blade. Saw blade modifying a labor puppet's equipment. It's so bulky it doesn't seem much of use and is coated in rust. Their malicious blades were so jagged as a shark's teeth. The aspirants of stalkers to cleave puppets' bones came true along with their notoriety. I don't know when I awoke. The signs they seem overlap. They repeat. What? Was that puppet a dream? Note from a stalker's last counseling session before going mad. Oh, that must be Donkey Boy's weapon. Okay, yeah. Okay. Finished mapping out the area.
It's funny seeing I'm all flustered. Hey, the idiots actually.
Ma'am? Red Lobster Inn. To be honest with you all, I did not think he'd be able to get through this door. See the task. You come in here, try and deal with all the people, and then oh no, they're coming in from everywhere. Oh God, save us, please! No. Monad Charity House Guide. The Monad Charity House is also known by its nickname the Rose Estate. Originally, we were a charity organization for poor children, but today, with the Monad's family sponsorship, we've become a boarding school of high-quality welfare and education curriculum. Showing kids Stalker, Workshop Technician, and Alchemist education according to their aptitude and career path. To this day, about 200 graduates are from the Monad's Charity House and are actively working in different fields in Krat. For more details and sponsorship, please contact the Charity House Manager. You look like a donkey in this picture. Stop doodling on my picture, Romeo. That is quite the shortcut loop. Then again, I guess the only thing you have to go through is that one section with the big guy and the throwers in the middle.
I thought there were no more survivors. But you're new. I do love a bit of commerce, but the bosses are really strict about who I'm allowed to sell to. Are you with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? I can't tell what's real and what's fake, to be honest. My job is selling stuff, not detecting forgeries. If it's fake, you'll be the one to get punished, not me.
Bramble Curved Sword. A curved sword smuggled in from outside the city. Because the center of balance is near the point, it can bring great force to bear when swung. The Bramble Curved Sword is a weapon more precious to the warriors of the wilderness than their own lives, and Krat, however, is nothing more than a unique import for the aristocrats. The warriors of the wilderness do not remove the Bramble Curved Sword's thorns. They say that the moment the Bramble Curved Sword's thorns pierce the warrior's hands and absorb the blood, the curved sword and warrior share one soul. Someday, the snowflake shining white on the night sky comfort me, and I wait for you alone in the dark, waiting for departed love. Someday, singing of yearning far enough to reach the stars.
looking good. Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills. Hey, everything went smooth as silk. And you know me, I don't impress easy.
Sure, but I gotta ask. You really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? By yourself?
Well, considering there's a summoning pool, I won't Gato, Mr. Roboto. So instead, what we're gonna do. Gonna level up. And we're gonna go to Chapel. And I'll be right back. Alright.
Gold coin trees are said to blossom.
Could also gone to the library, I guess, and taken the elevator up. Whatever. Trust and truth are one. The other path of stars will lead to great eternal life. Test of the day. Even a noble cleric will curse God if he plucks out his fingernails. Black Cat's animated monster sweepers hunting appeal. Falling reduces damage from falling, and equals all. However, while Cat's luck, one is able to scoff at death. Hunting apparel of the Stalker organization of sweepers. The brutality of the alleys can be tamed by no one. The sweepers mostly come from the alleyways, and their fighting and style is rough and ruthless. They can be hired with money, but buying their trust is difficult. Actually, now the closest would have thought of that before. Now here we are. I mean, I'm not gonna pass up a little bit of tasty ergo, am I? Well then, lads.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Root for me, brothers!
It's my turn! So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing.
Uh-oh.
Let's finish it.
Oh no! Knock him out, bro!
You my bastard. You're a sweeper. That's news of yours.
My mistake was not poking on the little people when they were there. Drat, drat, drat.
Hey, what's the big idea leaving us behind? Oh, I knew we shouldn't trust them. Let's get out of here and give those lousy bums the business.
Also, can I say pretty base that they leave your souls outside?
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Root for me, brothers!
this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing. I bet the people got it there. Survival me. This puppet's crazy!
I mean, you attacked me first, guys. I don't know what you expected from me.
Damn you. You'll pay for that.
Black Rabbit Brotherhood ledger. Sale of 10, ergo complete. I like our old broker man because he always pays well, but when he's in a hurry, it's hard to secure the ergo he needs. Sometimes I wonder if he devours it or something. What's he into ergo for? Does he really eat it? No scribbling on the ledger, kid. The alchemist is asking for more gold coin fruit. It's not easy to get, so this could be a problem. I think the hotel guys are slowly catching on what's going on. We can physically clash with them, but that's the last resort. Our sibling safety comes first. Aw, how touching, bro. Shut up. Acquired 5 ergo. I'm real close to the end of this job selling corpses. Just a bit more and I'll have enough to escape this blasted city. That proposal from the alchemist is tempting, but I'm running short on ergo and I'm not sure about it. Think about an expedition to the Barren Swamp. Give me new parts if you go out of town. A dress for me, a gun and weapon for me. This is not our journal, dumbasses.
Hey, check this out. Looks like you, sorta. From a certain angle. You know, if you squint. No, I'm just kidding. No, it looks exactly like you. I mean, you see it, right? With the nose and the... Right?
Portrait of a boy. Evercrush can bullet pictures of a beautiful boy with peevish expression but delicate face. Extremely vivid paintings are said to possess soul sometimes. D. Gray, the genius painter, denied all such conjectures. However, his death and the rumor of his paintings are still surrounded in a thick fog. This month's trend, stalker masks. Why did the stalker start wearing animal masks? According to city historians, it was customary to wear animal masks in the city of Krat. It was one of the rituals to show off one's life when one fought the legendary rock titans. Believe it or not, this legend is an inspiration of today's stalkers. It's not just for defense and fashion, but also for ranks to show off one's abilities. The link between rank and animal mask isn't clear, but mostly the powerful ones choose a preferred mask first. Perhaps there might even be newbies forced for a silly mask chosen by their seniors. In these troubled times of petrification disease, how about refreshing your mind with an energetic stalker mask? Choose a soul animal to your liking. Various fashionable stalker masks await you. PS, assignment includes a spore filter to protect against purification disease being patented by the workshop. Hey bro, HQ is toast, so how about a black leopard mask? The workshop's toast too, so why would they make it?
You have no idea how happy I am to see you, Mr. Stalker. Hello. It's a relief to see you. I'll get straight to the point. I found the gold coin tree. Who knew it was right beside us? But there's a problem. When I tried to pick the gold coin fruit, it resisted me. I couldn't even get close. It actually burned me. It's probably because I have the petrification disease. Pathetic, yeah. So close, yet so far. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward. I heard the alchemists made a device capable of fully utilizing gold coin fruit. I ignored it, assuming it was just a legend. You hear all sorts of wild tales about alchemists. Now that I know gold coin fruit actually exists, though, perhaps it's all true. Interact with the Saintess statue at the Grand Exhibition. You might be able to use the other powers of the gold coin fruit. I might look urbane now, but I used to be a farmer. I'm also interested in growing trees. I heard about a vendor who sells plant alchemy boosters. They might work on this tree, too. If you come across such boosters, bring them to the tree.
I never expected to see the gold coin tree in a place like this.
You harvest gold coin fruit at set times from the gold coin tree. The fruit is used in several different places, used boosters to speed up the growth.
Stalker, please. Stalker. Stalker, please.
I mean, I've given you some gold coin fruit, good sir.
Hello, cat.
came from the Marlem district, you probably saw the gold coin tree. I knew the tree was at the hotel, of course. I'm not the only one. The alchemists showed great interest in its fruit. I heard it's optimized to respond to ergo, but that's not the important. The Krat disaster caused the alchemists to fight amongst themselves. Many people died or went missing. That's the real tragedy of the Rose Estate. They stopped cooperating with the alchemists. Protecting the hotel was too important. I sealed away the gold coin tree, so no one would fight over it. I had no idea the Black Rabbit Brotherhood was stealing from it. The hotel is Krat's last place of refuge. I am obligated to protect it. I'm going to protect you and the people inside until the day I die. If you were in my position, you'd do the same, I'm sure.
A great weapon calls for a great...
I always welcome.
I know my way around.
You're back. The Malum district was as grim as we feared, was it not? But with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood out of the picture, we can focus elsewhere. And why not strike at the root of the problem? The King of Puppets' lair is on Rosa Isabelle Street. Perhaps the puppet frenzy will come to an end if we can take down their king. Go to Antonia and get the key to Rosa Isabelle Street. I already let her know you'll be coming by. I always remember these favors you've done for me. Though it pains me to send someone so precious into such peril. This portrait. I remember it fondly. I thought it was lost forever. I had no idea the Black Rabbit Brotherhood had stolen it. To think that you have brought it back to me. Forgive a foolish old man his memories. Memories of a happier time, my son. I know just where to hang it in the hotel.
Spell slot, creative use.
Hurry up. I heard Rosa Isabelle Street is ever so dangerous, I'm told. I hoped we wouldn't have to unlock the passage there. But if we want to stop this disaster once and for all, I fear we've no choice. Geppetto and I care about you very much, you know. Stay safe. For both of us. I feel like my time is slowly coming to an end. However, it's a nice feeling to know that someone waits for you. That someone cares. Please take care out there.
Rosa Isabel Street had become a hell of fierce fire and blood, as well as the puppet stronghold. However, us all must escape this place for salvation. You know, if we're going after puppets now.
I know my way.
Neat.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you. I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby.
Alright, I think once we get a stargazer, that'll probably be a good place to end for the day.
Rosa Isabel Street, the entertainment district. You might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas, street concerts, all running 24/7. Adelina Corday, the singer in the red dress. Oh, she was the most famous of them all. The legendary prima donna. Well, I'm not sure if she's still alive, so while the past tense makes sense, it's getting a little depressing.
Alright, with that, I will see you tomorrow. Probably for something slightly different. So until then, goodbye and goodbye.